Ball to his first season as a special teams coordinator, the Packers officially announced the firing of Maurice Drayton. Inevitable conclusion after his unit ranked dead last across the NFL all season long, an Achilles heel for the Packers and a big factor in their divisional round loss to the 49ers. None more emphasized than the fourth quarter block punt ran back for a touchdown. Before his promotion, Drayton had been on the staff as an assistant the previous 3 seasons. In a statement from head coach Matt LaFleur, quote, "We are grateful for all that Mo brought to our team the last several seasons. He's a great man who is loved by our players and coaches and contributed a lot to our success." Went on to wish him and his family nothing but the best moving forward. And there are now reports that the Packers are after previous Raiders interim head coach Rich Bisaccia to take over as the special teams coordinator. Milwaukee Journal Sentinel reporting that these discussions have already happened between the two before he took over for John Gruden at what was considered a successful interim stint in Las Vegas. Bisaccia had close to 2 decades worth of experience in charge of special teams over 4 different organizations. While at the same time announcing Drayton's firing, the Packers promoted John Dunn to take over the tight ends, a position in 2019 and 2020 he held with the Jets. Last year, a senior analyst with the Packers, and this comes after tight ends coach Justin Outen was hired to be the offensive coordinator of the Broncos under their new head coach and previous Greenbay OC Nathaniel Hackett. Here was the two watching a Nuggets game together, getting acclimated to Denver.
Change the ownership structure of Lambeau Field. State Representative David Steffen wants to eliminate the stadium district. Now, the district is governed by a 7-member appointed board. There are representatives from Brown County, Green Bay, and Ashwaubenon. The Packers have a lease agreement for Lambeau with the stadium district and city of Green Bay that runs through at least 2033. In November, Steffen introduced his plan to dissolve the district and shift all responsibilities to Green Bay. Under his plan, the district's $81 million fund to help pay for the stadium maintenance would be liquidated. $700 checks would be sent to Brown County homeowners, and millions more would be split between several entities. Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz has balanced news coverage.
In front of Brown County's Executive Committee, State Representative David Steffen and Packers Director of Public Affairs Aaron Popkey continued to debate the legality of dissolving the stadium district.
I have attorneys I've worked with down in Madison that helped me with mine, and I'm sure they did with all of their reviews, or maybe not.
Steffen says he wants to get rid of the stadium district because it fulfills a promise made leading up to a 2000 referendum vote to have a 0.5% sales tax fund the renovation and upkeep of Lambeau Field. Steffen also says the district lacks transparency, and he believes a new lease is being rushed. Popkey says they've stayed true to referendum promises, and the money collected through the sales tax and a ticket tax can only go toward Lambeau upkeep.
The proposed legislation ignores all of that and doles out the sales tax money to select homeowners and other favored recipients, disregarding the legislative and voter mandates as well as the terms of the lease. The contract is irresponsible and illegal.
Last month, the Packers threatened legal action against the state and city of Green Bay if they go along with Steffen's proposal. Steffen claims the city would benefit taking over responsibilities of the lease because in 2031, ticket tax revenue no longer has to be used to refund the Packers for maintenance. So far, the city has shown no interest in Steffen's proposal. Brown County Supervisor Pat Evans is asking the county to oppose the plan through resolution.
We should send this down to the legislature and the governor's office and just say, hey, no.
The executive committee decided to put Evans' request on file, essentially taking no action.
You know, we're now going to have discussion on what at this point is basically the opinion of a single representative in the state of Wisconsin. This isn't even a bill.
Steffen maintains his proposal is only a rough draft and could see changes before it's formally introduced for potential hearings and votes in Madison.